What is up, guys? We are back with another video, and we're back with another vlog, and I'm really actually enjoying making these. I know the last one we did about the lights wasn't the best video. It was just all messed up, let's just say that. So hopefully this one is a little bit better. And in this vlog, I'm going to be upgrading my desk. You know, the whole idea behind a lot of these vlogs are just like upgrades to the office, upgrades to where I work. When I moved in here, as I said, I set everything up, and it was just to get back to work. And while there's honestly nothing wrong with this desk, which I'll talk about in a second, there's always room for improvements. When it comes to anything at your house, you can always upgrade things and always make things better. So that's the whole idea behind this vlog. Now, as I said, this is the Autonomous Smart Desk 2. I've had this for quite a while. There's really nothing wrong with it. I love it. It goes up and down. I love the bamboo and everything like that. But with, finally upgrading to an ultra wide and adding, speakers on the desk and things like that, it's just a little crowded, and it would be nice to have more space. Also, as you can see, my tower is behind me, but it's on a separate set of shelves. So it would be nice to have everything in one. That makes cable routing much easier, cable management easier. I have wires coming over here, coming onto the desk. I just want it to be more organized. Also, like I said, I do love the bamboo, but everything else in this office is either white or black. So I wanted to go with a white tabletop. So Autonomous sent me another desk that has a much longer tabletop and all of that. So I'm super excited. So the first thing I have to do is, of course, I'm gonna break this whole setup down, and we're actually going to move the desk to the other side of the room, and it's going to be the desk that I'm going to use for test systems and things like that. And if you guys want to see a video on our test systems, like how they're set up and how I have all that set up, definitely let me know in the comments below, and I'll definitely make that video for you guys. But let's just get started. It is the middle of the day, so I want to get this done before nighttime. So I have to break this desk down, and then we'll get the new desk in here and do all of that fun stuff. Alrighty guys, so I've gone ahead and moved the desk and cleaned the area a little bit. And this is kind of how these desks come. So if you're not familiar, you get the big tabletop in one box, and then you get the legs and everything else in a second box. So now I am going to open everything up and put it together. I've done about 3 of these desks before, so it shouldn't be terribly hard. I would say on average maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes to get everything all up and together. So let's go ahead and get started. So installation took me, I would say, a good 30 minutes to get everything all together. The desk looks good. It looks real good, I think. Obviously, definitely longer than my previous desk, so I will be moving it back and getting all my hardware on there. Also, I'm not going to do any cable management right off the bat. That will be a separate video, which I'm really pumped to do as well. But I think it looks good. The white in this room looks good, obviously, too. So let's get the rest of the hardware on there and wrap things up. All right, guys, so as you can see, the desk build is complete, and the desk, putting it together was not all that hard. The directions are super easy to follow, and I had the desk together in about 30 minutes. Now, I've built a few of these before, but if you're like a first-time builder of a desk like this, if you follow the directions, you shouldn't have any problems getting the desk together. Now, as I said, I wanted the XL tabletop. Pretty much the biggest reason is so I could put my tower on the desk itself. For me, I wanted a completely cohesive setup. So, everything is in one place. I didn't have my tower under the desk or, on another piece of furniture or something like that. So everything together. I also like having a lot of space. So if I'm taking notes, I have just room over here. If I'm testing a product and I have it here, while I'm writing the review, I just like having more space as well. And it's great if you're a gamer that uses a low DPI because you have a lot of room to move your mouse around. So that's a plus of having the XL tabletop. One thing that I didn't do with this desk when I set it up, and I still haven't done yet, is cable management. I'm sure you guys saw in some of the clips the just mess of cables under the desk. Now, Autonomous does provide these, which are basically like, you put your cables in here and then you kind of stick them under the desk there. These work great, but I just haven't done my cable management yet because I plan to do some upgrades to the desk as far as buying some new things. And you don't want to run all your cables and have everything set up and then have to redo it. So we'll be having an upcoming video where I do some upgrades. I'm getting a monitor arm and some other things to completely, take this desk to the next level. So definitely stay tuned for that video. But there are 2 cable routing holes pre-drilled in the desk with grommets. That makes kind of, wiring everything pretty easy. Like all the stuff that I have over here goes into that hole. Everything over here goes into that hole. It's very easy. Of course, with the XL tabletop, a lot of people wonder, is like in the center, does it give or anything like that? I haven't noticed that at all. As I said, I've been using this desk for a couple weeks now. There's no like dip in the desk. And even when I'm like standing and I, put my weight on it, I don't notice anything like that. So you don't have to worry about that. Another thing about the desk is a lot of people wonder how scratch resistant it is. Being that I got the white tabletop, I was kind of worried about that. You just never know. But I actually ended up dropping this microphone on the desk, and that's a very heavy microphone, and there was no scratches whatsoever. So I have to say that the scratch resistance of the desk is very good. And I haven't had any other scratches since then. And I really haven't dropped anything, but there's no scratches on the desk, which is definitely a plus. And this is just a sit-stand desk, and I love that. I love being able to, halfway through my day, if I feel like standing up, I can go ahead and hit the button on the controller over there and, stand the desk up. And then if I get tired, I'm tired of standing, I can hit the button and sit back down. It's just great. Of course, it's better for your health and everything like that. I don't need to talk about that because there's a million articles online about that. But it's just a really great desk. And one thing I really like about this desk is just how affordable it is. Autonomous is one of the most affordable companies when it comes to their desks. This specific one that I got, I believe it's only $549. And for this huge desk, that's a motorized sit-stand desk with, the controller and everything like that. I think that is an amazing price. And if you can't afford that outright, they actually work with a firm so you can do payments and stuff like that. So it's just really a great value, and I can't wait to do all of my upgrades and everything like that. Now, if you have any questions about this desk, go ahead and leave it in the comment section below. Or if you have questions about standing desks in general, I've used 2, this one and then my previous Autonomous desk. So I've been using a sit-stand desk for almost 3.5 years now. So I definitely, know what it's like to use it as my full-time desk. So again, if you have any questions, just drop them in the comments section below. I will have a link below to our full written review on this desk. And of course, you can go ahead and pick this up. Now, if you like this video, I would appreciate it if you go ahead and hit the thumbs up. So we'll see you guys in the next video.